Forgive me, Rabbi, but some people are going to look at the book and say, well, wait a minute, the book comes out after Michael Jackson has died, but you profit off the book.
Well, Meredith, let's remember, I've written 21 books, so publishing books is what I do. This book earned a modest advance. Much of the proceeds are going to be used for organizations that promote family and values. This book is a redemptive book, and it's a beautiful...
I have no reason to lie to you. God knows I'm telling you the truth. I think all my success is fame, and I've wanted it. I wanted it because I wanted to be loved. That's all. That's the real truth. You love the limelight, and I don't have anything in common. You want to go clubbing, I really want to sit around and hard liquor, do marijuana, do all kinds of crazy things that I would do. You believe you were face-to-face with Hitler? You believe absolutely. Absolutely. He had to have had a lot of yes people around him who were afraid of him. Absolutely. You know, even if you had an hour with Hitler, you could somehow touch something inside him. Absolutely. I really believe that. I know I could. But you really think you could have gotten through to Hitler? Yes. Mm-hmm. That part of me couldn't do somehow. Yeah, I think I could. I really do. I think nobody really talked to him. They brown nosers. That's what they were. That's what he wanted. That's what they did.
Feel that I was really making headway in helping Michael restructure his life. But once I saw that Michael was treating my advice as if I were a nuisance, I had to end our relationship. Was I going to applaud as he slowly self-immolated? If I'm just another someone who's afraid to tell him that he's got to stop doing drugs, then what was I doing there?
But was there a part of you as a rabbi, as somebody that had explored his deepest pain with him and felt, I'm deserting him?
If I had gone back, Meredith, not only would I not have helped him, I would have been dragged into that destructive vortex, and I would have been behind.
To the rabbi.
First, Michael Jackson has been forced to apologize to the Jewish community for some lyrics in one of his new songs. They Don't Care About Us, one of 15 new songs on the History album, includes the line Jew me, sue me, followed by a similar use of the anti-Semitic word kike. But Jackson says, quote, my intention was for this song to say no to racism, anti-Semitism and stereotyping. Unfortunately, my choice of words may have unintentionally hurt the very people I wanted to stand in solidarity with. Foo Fighters.
I very much abstained from speaking much about the issue because people were so emotional that people couldn't hear, even if I had shared, and even when Kanye did share that he was speaking about specific people in Hollywood that he believed were coming after him and were trying to control him. He actually named some of those individuals. He shared personal text messages of a friend of his, a personal trainer to the stars, who again happens to be Jewish, was threatening to put him in the hospital and to drug him against his will. Harley Pasternak is his name, and the media barely reported on those text messages that he shared publicly because obviously he was enemy number one. And here's what else I will tell you. When that Kanye situation went down, I was being threatened by a person named Rabbi Shmuley, a person that Michael Jackson put on his enemy list, a person that I had never heard of, was threatening me and saying that unless I came out and said things explicitly against Kanye, he would effectively ruin my life. He said that he would take out a front page ad and smear me as an anti-Semite. And it wasn't just him, it was also his daughter. They were messaging me saying, don't mess with Jews. Very bizarre stuff, and they have not stopped, to be clear. And him and his daughter have consistently pulled clips from this show, taken them out of context, and tried to convince Jewish people that I hate them.